Erectile dysfunction can be one of the earliest signs of heart disease. This is why cardiologists often say that the penis is like a barometer for men's cardiovascular health. But there are natural steps you can take, some of which mimic the effect of ED drugs, offering a long-term, lasting improvement while avoiding the side effects of medications like back pain, vision problems, and headache. So in today's video, we'll give you 9 of the best foods to eat more of to reverse or prevent erectile dysfunction. The worst things to avoid that actually cause ED, as well as extra lifestyle tips to help you rise to the occasion. Some of these are also known to enhance female sex drive, so take note of that too. Stick around until the end because we've got 2 free gifts that will help you fight heart disease naturally. And remember to click the thumbs up and subscribe button to stay up to date with our latest videos. Berries are one of the best foods for not only improving ED, but also broader heart health. In fact, a 10-year study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that men who ate berries 3 or more times a week had a 19% lower risk of ED. The magic behind berries are compounds called flavonoids, potent antioxidants that combat inflammation. Beyond their antioxidant effect, flavonoids enhance blood circulation by relaxing blood vessels and guarding against atherosclerosis, a condition where arteries harden and narrow. As well as increasing the risk for heart attack, atherosclerosis can restrict blood flow to the pelvic area, contributing to erectile dysfunction. Some of the best for improving ED include blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, and blackberries. And of course, berries are not only rich in flavonoids, but also provide a ton of other vitamins and minerals that further boost overall health. Plus, they're among the best fruits for preventing diabetes because they have a surprisingly low sugar content compared to most other fruits. Next, meat and poultry have a number of benefits that help with ED. They are great sources of an amino acid called L-arginine, which plays a pivotal role in the body's production of nitric oxide. Nitric oxide, in simple terms, helps relax the blood vessels, thus improving blood flow, just like the berries we discussed. A 2017 study found that a significant proportion of erectile dysfunction patients have low L-arginine, and that a deficiency in these nitric oxide synthase substrates may be responsible for this dysfunction. If you're not a meat eater, don't worry, we'll cover some other great sources of L-arginine shortly. ED medications work on a similar principle to L-arginine, boosting the effects of nitric oxide, thus facilitating improved blood flow. The main difference is that ED drugs give short-term improvement, whereas foods have lasting benefits without the side effects. Plus, they offer a broader nutrient profile. On that note, there's another important aspect of meat and poultry: collagen. Collagen plays a crucial role in artery structure. After all, it's a primary component of arterial walls. Deficiency in collagen can lead to weak arteries, making them more susceptible to conditions like atherosclerosis, heart disease, and ED. Your body produces some collagen, but this declines as we age, which is why food sources are so important. And it's not only arteries, collagen is everywhere in your body. It's often referred to as the body's scaffolding, as it's important for joint health, strong bones, and supple skin, helping you to age gracefully from the inside out. Now, meat itself contains some collagen, but it's mostly found in chicken skin, connective tissues, tendons, and bones. That's why bone broth is so good. When you simmer bones and tissues in water, the broth becomes rich in collagen. So don't throw away those bones. Cook them in water, then use the broth as a base for stews and soups. And when you're preparing your meals, don't forget to include herbs and spices, nature's treasure troves of nutrients. Ginseng, fenugreek, and maca have been traditionally used in various cultures to boost libido and combat ED. For those who like a bit of spice, we have good news. Capsaicin, the compound responsible for the heat in chili peppers, is proving to be quite the game changer. A study published in the Scandinavian Journal of Urology and Nephrology tested the effects of capsaicin on men with ED, finding that it had a similar effect to ED medications. These findings have been reinforced by a number of other studies, showing benefit for erectile dysfunction, heart disease, liver disease, hypertension, diabetes, and broad anti-inflammatory effects. Most herbs and spices contain different compounds that promote blood flow, balance hormones, or act as aphrodisiacs. Cinnamon has been shown to improve blood circulation. Cumin is extremely rich in antioxidants. Turmeric has potent anti-inflammatory effects. And the king of spices, black pepper, enhances the absorption of other compounds, as well as improving blood circulation. So experiment, find what you like, and look for as many opportunities as you can to add them into your meals. Up next, we have nuts, long heralded for their cardiovascular benefits. Nuts are packed with essential nutrients, including omega-3, healthy fats, and antioxidants. These tiny powerhouses are known to combat inflammation, improve blood vessel function, and reduce the risk of clot formation. A 2011 study published in the International Journal of Impotence Research explored the benefits of pistachios for men's sexual health. In this trial, men who had suffered erectile dysfunction for more than a year were given 100 grams of pistachios daily. After 3 weeks, their erectile dysfunction scores showed significant improvement, as well as blood markers for broader heart health. Similarly, the 2009 Fertinut study found that men who ate 60 grams per day of mixed walnuts, almonds, and hazelnuts experienced significant increases in sexual function and desire, compared to a control group who didn't eat nuts. Pumpkin seeds are renowned for being one of the best natural sources of L-arginine, and also contain other compounds shown to prevent ED. And if you like roasted pumpkin seeds, we have good news. A 2021 study found that roasting pumpkin seeds enhances their antioxidant properties related to erectile function. Hence, roasted pumpkin seeds could be more beneficial compared to raw. A number of herbal teas have potential in addressing erectile dysfunction. Green tea is one of the most studied teas. It contains compounds called catechins, which are known to improve blood flow by promoting the release of nitric oxide, amongst other benefits. Another notable tea is horny goatweed tea. Yes, you heard that right. Horny goatweed tea contains the compound ikarin, which is thought to work similarly to some prescription medications for ED by inhibiting the enzyme PDE5, allowing vessels in the penis to dilate, thus increasing blood flow. Ginseng tea is known as herbal Viagra, again due to its strong effect for enhancing nitric oxide production. Fenugreek tea is known to boost testosterone levels, thus improving sexual function. Maca root tea from Peru is traditionally used as an aphrodisiac due to its potential for boosting libido and stamina. Furthermore, several studies suggest that regular herbal tea consumption is associated with longer life expectancy. Research shows that people who consume 2 to 3 cups of tea per day tend to have a lower risk of various chronic diseases, largely due to high levels of antioxidants and other bioactive compounds, such as catechins and polyphenols, which are known to protect against oxidative stress and inflammation. Before we get to our top 4 foods, Heart Disease Code would love to give you a free book, The Surprising Truth About Fat and Cholesterol, plus the first episode of the untold story of heart disease, something that everyone concerned about heart health should watch. Click the link in the description below to claim these free gifts. And could you do us a favor and click the subscribe button below? Okay, let's get back to the video. Next up, dark red plants are known for their nutrient density, and one of the most potent is beetroot. While there aren't specific studies on ED, many studies have shown that beetroot has a potent effect on reducing high blood pressure. with a 2014 study finding that it may be as effective as hypertension medications. As we discussed, ED is a common side effect of hypertension, so it stands to reason that beetroot also has a positive impact on ED. Researchers also hypothesize that women may also benefit from increased sexual drive with beetroot. Likewise, pomegranate is another heart-healthy superstar that may help with ED. One study showed that daily pomegranate juice increased testosterone levels by a whopping 24%, with other studies showing higher sperm count, better emotional regulation, and improved blood pressure. And combine your beetroot and pomegranate with leafy greens for a libido-boosting salad. Greens like spinach, arugula, kale, and Swiss chard have a high nitrate content and are rich in potassium, both of which are vital for improving ED-related blood flow. And our number one food is extra virgin olive oil. Researchers from the University of Athens found that consuming 9 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil per week may reduce ED by up to 40%. Rich in monounsaturated fats and antioxidants, it's linked to reduced risk of heart disease and erectile dysfunction, as well as reducing inflammation, improving cholesterol function, and may even offer protection against various cancers. In fact, a 2022 meta-analysis of 45 studies found that high olive oil consumption was associated with 31% lower likelihood of any cancer. What's the difference between standard olive oil and extra virgin? Extra virgin olive oil is the creme de la creme if you're going to consume it uncooked, because it's made by simply cold pressing olives, thus preserving their full range of antioxidants, while refined oils undergo chemical or heat treatments, losing some of their healthful properties in the process. However, extra virgin has a lower smoke point, making it better for drizzling over salads, stews, and soups, rather than cooking with. Now, what about things to avoid? Many factors contribute to ED, but excess sugar can have a big impact, damaging nerves and blood vessels, thus impairing blood flow. Excess alcohol does the same, as well as interrupting hormone production related to libido. And of course, smoking damages every cell in the body, so stopping will help you in the fight against ED. Regular exercise is a powerful way to improve blood circulation, enhance energy, and boost testosterone production. And make sure you're getting good sleep, as sleep is a crucial time for your body to repair and rebalance.